EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Bandon Dunes on the central coast of Oregon, it's live final round coverage of the regular season finale, the Oregon Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. Well, that is right and way offline. And not the way you want to start your morning. That is going to be trouble right out of the starting gate. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in 2 with a good shot here.
Now, that's not a bad shot, and the reason why I say that, you see the lie, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and she'll remain at 2 under. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Okay, so this one, maybe a birdie putt in name only. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And her score is going to stay right where it is. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Just got to get this out to a good number, her second at the par 5. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Nota Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
And a very straightforward look here, down the hill with no break.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Next up, we reach the par 4 4th, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. That one a little straighter than the first 2 drives of the round. This going to be safely in the fairway here at 4. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. A long one coming up here for birdie. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. She'll move to -3 for the tournament. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 5th. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now this for birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And she'll move 4 under par. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now this, her second into this par 3. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and she'll remain at 4 under par. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. This one turning left a bit off the tee. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And her score is going to stay right where it is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole, the bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Not an ideal result. They're hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. An outside look here for birdie. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And her score's going to stay right where it is. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. Well, look out, that is way right. That is just a beautiful shot. This is a 13-footer. That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. Gets a birdie at number 10. And she'll move now to 5 under par. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
It's 138 yards to the flag and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Oh, that's good touch right there. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. And they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Thick rough, that's for sure. You can really see it slow the club face down. Ball's come up way short.
This is a 22-foot putt. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. So a tough hole, that's in for bogey at 12. And she'll fall to 4 under par. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot, but a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. Need a good clean strike here from 180 yards away. Second shot. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Four feet, all that's left for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. 15 feet away. Nope. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And her score is going to stay right where it is. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present Bandon Dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
From where I sit, that's really disappointing.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in two. Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. From the heavy stuff to here, now this for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And she moves to 6 under par. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle. that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Second now from the sand here at 18.
This par 5, one of the easiest holes on the golf course too, but that second shot just caught the edge of the bunker, and now a little bit of trouble.
Well, got some work left for that birdie, but did very well to find the green out of the fairway bunker there. Good stuff. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And break won't be a big worry, but speed will. This is going to pick up momentum as it works down the slope. Boy, that's a tough one to leave short. It never really carried the necessary pace.
Oh, boy, that is going to leave a sour taste here at the end of the round. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And she'll drop back now to 5 under. So, Frank, this a solid week of golf, you'd have to say. They stuck around on the outskirts of contention, and ultimately it'll be a top 20 finish.
I think it's a good chance to have a little deep dive into the stats. Driving accuracy, is it not long enough? Maybe a few greens there and here and there missed. I mean, that's how you get a little bit better. So a good time to have a little look back.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.